Our next guest has opened for stars like Joe Nichols, Tracy Lawrence, and the iconic Willie Nelson. Add to that, he was recently named Musician of the Year by the Texas Country Music Industry Awards and is up for 2 more awards next month. With adoring fans providing millions of streams, his music has been summed up by fellow artist Aaron Watson, who said, "No one is writing like this guy, no one is singing like this guy, and no one is playing like this guy." Hayden Baker's journey into music started just at 3 years old, and he's about to release his brand new album, Alive and Well. He joins us this morning with more details. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Okay, before we do anything else, we got to say good morning to Mama and Daddy who are at home watching.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Morning, Mom and Daddy.
Morning.
Okay. You're a Katy native, and at age 3, you received a guitar, and basically we say, Katy, bar the door.
That's right. That's right. It's I could not stop playing that thing, man. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, it's funny because sometimes, kids will get it and they treat it like a toy. They'll be obsessed with it for a moment, and then they put it back down. Was there ever a moment where you put it back down?
When I strummed it the first time and it wasn't in tune, and I was like, this doesn't sound right. Right. And then I took it to Guitar Center and tuned it, and now we're here.
It was signed by Brooks and Dunn, and then Ronnie wrote a message on that guitar.
Told me to practice, and it took me a while to start doing that, but once I started, I haven't stopped.
Yeah, at 15, you really learned to play.
That's when I started playing.
Yeah, and you saw Brad Paisley at 2015 Houston Rodeo, which, Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is a kind of a mecca for a lot of country stars. And then you were like, okay, how did that impact you?
Obsession. I saw him running around the dirt, just shredding on a Telecaster, and I was like, that's what I want to do. And we're still working towards that goal.
There are lots of country stars that we talk to who say at the same time that they were doing music, they were also doing sports.
There is a lot of us doing that, isn't there?
Yeah.
And I'm no different. I was playing baseball in college and football at Katy High School, and eventually the guitar and music and singing took over.
Yeah, because there's always a conflict. Because am I going to the game or am I going to play the concert?
Oh yeah, I had to miss some games and practices, and I couldn't do that. I call it the Hannah Montana lifestyle for too long. The best of both worlds just didn't work out. Had to choose.
All right, your first album, Born in the Wrong Generation, and then your second one, Against the Grain. What it takes to put an album together is, I think sometimes we all underestimate that. We think you just kind of go in and start singing, but it takes time to build a song, feel a song, get it produced.
Absolutely. The writing process takes a long time. The recording process takes a long time. Mixing, mastering, and then marketing is just a whole process that I'm in the middle of again right now.
Yeah, all right. Ronnie Dunn called you on one of your releases.
He did. He heard the Against the Grain album. There's a song on there called Texas Moon that he really liked the melody of, and that was what, I guess, sparked him to call me and say, hey, come to town and let's see if we can't teach you how to write some songs. Man, this is great.
All right. The Alive and Well, your new album, releases tomorrow?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
We're
what
super
can we expect
excited.
from that?
Stone cold traditional country music, some of the best
Stone cold
country, man. This is as country as it gets for me. I'm so proud of these lyrics, these titles, these melodies, the hooks. It's out of a couple 100 songs that I've written, these are my best 10.
Yeah, and I mentioned earlier that Texas Country Music Association named you Musician of the Year, and then Guitar World has had a feature on you.
Guitar World magazine the other day, my guitar tech texted me and goes, have you seen this? And I was like, oh my Lord. So it's like the People magazine for guitarists.
Yeah.
It's such an honor to be on there.
Yeah, it is, because there's one thing to be a vocalist, because oftentimes somebody can get through on a guitar, but they're really the vocalist, but you do both. All right.
Try to.
You have upcoming concerts. Tomorrow you're singing the national anthem.
Yeah, at the Katy at Legacy Stadium they're honoring my football team from 2015, the state championship team, and I'm going to leave sound check at Moe's place, go sing the anthem, and then go back to Moe's and play the album release show. Yeah,
and of course you're at the Katy ISD Athletic Hall of Honor.
Yep.
And 2015 Katy National Championship football team induction as well.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to ask you, because people ask us all the time, how do I get here from point A to point B to point whatever? And so for those people who that is what they'd love to do one day also. I think sometimes what we do is we look at where somebody is, not how they got there.
Yeah.
And they want to start as an overnight success. So your best advice?
It takes 10 years, 10,000 hours. The 10-year overnight success is what they call it. So do all the stuff, the boring stuff when nobody's watching. That's how you get to do cool stuff like this.
Yeah. All right. You can catch Hayden Baker live in concert at his album release party for Alive and Well. That's tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. at Moe's Place in Katy. That's as good as country as you can get. Tickets are available online and at the door. But right now, Hayden is performing one of his latest songs, Letting You Go.
He picked up the phone right before it quit ringing, stepped outside the bar as the band started playing Marina del Rey. He figured she'd say, "Can you pick something up on your way back home?" But the silence he heard from her end of the phone told him something was wrong. She said, "This won't take long. I just called to let you know I'm letting you go. On that trip with your friends on my birthday weekend up to Idaho. Yeah, I thought it through, do what you wanna do. I'm used to being on my own. I just called to let you know I'm letting you go." He said, "Okay, now hang on just a minute. I'll pay my tab, call a cab and get in it. We can talk this out." She said, "It's too late now. I just called to let you know I'm letting you go. Wherever you please, don't worry about me. I don't care anymore. Yeah, I thought it through, and all thanks to you, I'm used to being on my own. I just called to let you know I'm letting you go. So go on back inside and enjoy your time. I won't bother you anymore. I just called to let you know I'm letting you go. Yeah, I just called